Last week was wonderful for gold in many aspects. I had told you several times, long time back, that gold might hit this zone again, and it is looking forward to hit 1680, which is the first support zone. And see, multiple times we have seen this already. Last time also I had told that below 1705 we may see gold hitting 1680, and precisely achieving 1680, it has bounced back and in fact closed the week just tad below the highs for the week at 1740. Now what is going to happen next week? What should be our strategy to make profit trading gold? We will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. My other analysis on silver, crude oil, natural gas, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE, Germany, Nifty, and yes, on Forex including and crypto including Bitcoin, USD JPY, Euro USD GBPUSD also getting released. Do watch them also. Let's start the day here. First we'll look into candlestick charts followed with indicators, and in the end I'll give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. Now this is the 4-hour charts for gold. You can find that it has achieved 1680, bounce back. Now look at this, the highs here. The highs for this week are almost, it is trying to trade in this channel. Be watchful, it is a slightly bearish channel. Any breakout beyond 1745 next week, yes, there is a very good level to stay long, and then one can expect it to rise. See this zone at 1728 and 1732. Be watchful of this too. I have told you many a time 1728, 1732 should provide a little resistance. It is again closed at 1728. Now next week if you see gold trading above 1745, then my next target is here at 1770. It can try to achieve this before it looks forward to any further drop there. Beyond 1770 it has still some room for it to rise till 1790. Be watchful there. Now this is on the 4-hour charts. Let's have a look at the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts here. On the daily chart, you can see lower highs there, and yes, lower lows there. So precisely it is trying to trade in this channel. It gave a breakout, failed to go past this zone, and which is a strong resistance zone in between 1740 1745. It is trying to drop there. Now look at these two candles. See, this was a bullish reversal, and it tried to act bullish, however failed to sustain this. And see, the candle size is half of the body size is half of the complete candle size, almost indicative that if you see it trading below 1715 next week, go short there at 1715. Rather, yes, below 1715 there are supports at around 1705 and then 1698. If it breaks below this, you can expect another round of fall which will take it below 1680 levels. So we have got couple of levels on the 4-hour charts and the daily charts, that is 1745 and 1715. These two levels we have to be cautious of. And also if you look at, see, it is trying to reverse, but at the same time the near term channel, if you see, first thing is this is the near term channel, then the next thing is this is the next long term channel which it is trying to trade. The bottom of this is precisely same for this near term and slightly far term channel. And if you find the highs of this channel at around 1830 zone, 1810 1830 zone, this you have to be cautious. If it continues to rise, we may see it coming again till towards this zone at 1810 1813 before looking forward to any further drop. Always remember that this is the zone which is of prime importance. We have seen gold consolidating at these levels and getting resistance at those levels multiple times previously. Now coming back to the weekly charts out there, on the weekly charts you can see gold again getting the support precisely from 1680 and trying to reverse a bit. But at the same time, if you look closely at the charts here, see, this is the first green candle after 6 red candles there, and I had told you that the bears are failing to lose the control. The body size is diminishing from what we have seen in the earlier candle, and that is why we can see a green candle out there. But the green candle also suggests it is given lower highs and it is given lower lows. Also this is kind of an expanding triangle because the lows are far out there, and this is kind of an expanding triangle. I will rather say there's a channel. So next week, yes, if you see it trading beyond this zone, the highs of this previous candle, that is at 1745, stay long, it can open flat and then it can give you a rise which might take it till towards 1761 1770, and then on the plus side also. And also look at this, if you consider this as the highs there, yes, be watchful of 1735-40 zone. Beyond that, yes, definitely we can see a further rise. So couple of levels we have got here, couple of observations we have got here. It is trying to reverse from here, because see, if it breaks this zone any point of time, the next target zone is directly at 1580 and then 1580 and 1500 levels. So gold is trying to reverse a bit, and that is what we can see here with the help of charts. Now coming back to the monthly candle. Now look at the monthly candle. This is the last trading week for the month, and again this is the two candles, third, fourth, fifth, and fifth straight candle getting the support precisely at those levels. Remember, if it breaks and sustains below this, the next target is here at 1590, and in fact beyond that it has to come back to this zone. Now those who are watching this video, I had told gold might drop till 1680 at this zone. Now if maybe it may retrace a little, but in the near term it can come back till towards this zone, and in fact below. So first target should be 1590 and almost 1500 levels. If you are trying to take a long term position, long term means for a year or two, you can wait a little before taking the long term position on gold. It can still drop a little in coming few months. Maybe it may be few months, it maybe 6 months, maybe 10 months, but it has to come back to these levels. Watch, mark my words, and stay cautious for the near term. Now let's look at the candle size here. See, this is the last trading week for the month, and you can see the candle may close at around 1760 1770 levels. At least this much of candle size should be there, which is almost of, you can see, $60 of move. And if you count $60 from here, which is at around, you can say, 1750 levels. So even if it tries to rise, it can, yes, rise till towards 1761 1770 levels. However, it may close the week at around 1750 levels or so. So be watchful, it can give you a swing. It can rise from here, it can rise from 1728 zone, you can go long at 1732, but then we may see a little drop towards the close of the week, and we may see it closing at around 1750 levels. Any move beyond 1800 is definitely a very good indication that gold has reversed and we are in a bullish market in gold, and we can see it rising further. So this is on candlestick charts. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators. See, on the 4-hour chart, the resistance there at 1740, it is also the top of the bullish gap band. This is also 200 period moving average coming there, and then this zone at 1710. Yes, be watchful of this $30 of move. 1710 is the good support, as I said. 1715, 1710, 1705. Be watchful of these levels. Directional movement bullish, stochastic coming down. MACD is wide divergent bullish. RSI is near to top, indicative of little bullishness there. Now coming back to the daily charts, how beautifully the indicators come into play. See, this is 20 period volume weighted moving average, and this is the 50 period moving average, which is giving it a resistance at 1740-45 zone. This zone is very important for us. If it breaks beyond this, it can give you a stronger rise till towards 1760 1770 levels, and then maybe towards the end of the week we can see a drop. So be watchful of this. On the downside, you can see it is trading near to the bottom, and yet far away. It has still got some room for it to drop till towards 1670, but I will be still looking forward to get the support on downside and continue to rise. So if you look at this, in fact till 1720 1750, and I will not recommend you to go short on gold, and probably below 1715 still it may get a support at 1700 and then bounce back again towards the, yes, throughout this week we can see a rise till towards 1760 1770 levels. Now look at the directional movement is bearish, trying to converge here. The stochastic has taken a good jump and it is coming out of the oversold levels, looking upwards. The MACD has crossed over and it is divergent and bullish here. Look at RSI. I had told several times in my daily analysis that it is oversold and it must come out. Now it is again coming back to these levels. It can take a sharp leap and then probably again consolidate there. So be watchful of this. On the weekly charts, you can find the resistance zone now lying at 1850 levels. which is the very strong resistance, and this is the 200 period moving average at 1800. Be watchful of this zone at 1800, 1815. In next 1850, in next few weeks we may see it hitting there before it looks over to a drop. But for specifically for next week, I see that it, even if it tries to break 1740-45, we can see a little resistance at 1770 levels. Be watchful of that. Look at the directional movement is bearish. Stochastic on the weekly charts is oversold. It is trying to, or it may try to come back again on the upside. We may see a bullish move, and see the MACD, it is divergent and bearish here. It may start to converge from this candle onwards. RSI has hit the bottom, trying to look upwards again. Similarly, on the monthly charts, the bottom of the Bollinger Bands has proven out to be a very strong support, and it is reversed from there. Below that, there are strong support zones at 1660, 1640 levels. And yes, from there also, even if it tries to drop, there could be a stronger support there on the downside. The directional movement is bullish, but it is trying to convert. So see, on the monthly charts, it is traded in bullish zone. On the directional movement, it is started the momentum in 2019, and since then it is trading bullish. This is the point of conversion, and yes, a strong push this week on the downside will make it converge crossover, and this will confirm the bearish momentum in gold. So this is another way to look at, because on the monthly charts, and this is happening after long, or maybe if not this month, maybe it may fall short of next month, we may see again a bearish move and it can cross over again. So be watchful of this. The stochastic on the monthly charts is oversold. Now this is happening, this happened in 2021 and previously in 2018. Then you can see it was there in 2016. So almost every couple of years we see gold stochastic hitting oversold levels. Look at the MACD, this is divergent and this is bearish on the monthly charts. It has still some room for it to drop further. The RSI is looking downwards, probably we can see it going to oversold levels. See, this was overbought, and that is why we can see the decline here. Now it is trying to complete the cycle to enter into oversold levels. At least till these levels it can come back to, and hence further drop in coming few weeks, months can be expected in gold. Long term position, a bullish position is clearly not recommended here. So considering this, now let me give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. First, let's talk about the levels to stay long. Yes, you can go long at 1733. Now, before I proceed and provide you more detailed strategy, yes, if you want to learn the same art of trading profitably, reading the markets is the end, the strategies to trade profitably, you can join my mentorship batch. The 15th batch is starting soon. The announcement will be done in my Telegram channel, which the links are mentioned in the description. And yes, you can join this Telegram channel and the mentorship batch. This is a 15 days batch, 90 minutes daily, and a lifetime support is what you will get through this. So there are many advantages. You can join this batch and definitely it will help you become a profitable and a proficient trader. Also, you can reach out to me for the trading signals, the VIP signals group. The details for this, you can reach me on my email and Telegram ID. My personal email ID and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Reach out to me for more details. Now, yes, you can go long at 1733. The next target is 1740 again, and beyond 1740, I'll look forward to 1745. Be watchful of these two levels here. Be watchful of these two levels. Beyond this, the next target is 1750 till 1750 is the next resistance. Beyond that, definitely it will fly till 1761, 1770 levels. Beyond 1770, sky is the limit. I am not looking beyond 1770, but it is possible for it to break for 1780 and I'll say 1778 and 1791 levels. There is a possibility for it to rise till there. Right now it appears probably it may get a resistance at 1770 levels and retrace back on the downside. But be watchful of 1740-45 zone. This is the most important zone. It can try to breach this once. Any breakout beyond, you can sustain your long position for the week, and definitely you can expect it to hit 1761-70 levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to go short only at 17 15. Below this, yes, you can expect 1710, 1705. Be watchful of these two levels next week. Any drop below this will again take it till towards 1698, 1690, and then 1680. Very strong support lies there. Any move below this, see every $10 still here, it has got a support 1660, and then below that it will hit 1640 levels. So yes, below this zone at 1680 there could be more fall, sharper fall. Be watchful. If it breaks below this zone, there could be more fall till towards 1660 and 1640 levels. Else, my expectation for gold is to trade bullish, at least taking this at, even if it tries to drop, it must get the support from 17, 15, 20 zone and bounce back again. On the upside, 1770 should provide a resistance and then come back to 1750 levels. So take your positions accordingly. And how you can trade profitably? You can take an entry here, and let's see if it achieves there. Either close your positions, either shift your stop loss to this level and let it trade on the bullish side again. I will recommend, because the markets are volatile, you can book profits and you can re-enter anytime. If you see it at lower levels, you can re-enter again till the time it trades above 1733. You can re-enter any point of time, but be cautious. It should not be that it is a strong downfall and you are entering at these levels. So that is the caution you have to exercise. So accordingly, you can increase your wealth. See, little profits are better than no profits, or rather than losses, and little profits, multiple trades will increase your account size automatically. So trade accordingly, trade profitably. Join my mentorship batch, join my VIP signals group, and reach out to me for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.